Hi everyone and welcome to Adobe Live. We're live on Behance and this week it's all about illustration and digital painting. We will be live for 2 hours with Corey. How are you, Corey,
Hi.
today? Yeah.
How's it going?
Yeah, he's already working on the computer. He started an illustration yesterday. I invite you to watch the first episode. The replay is available on the YouTube Creative Cloud channel already. So you can watch the first episode. It's a scene. What was the name? We were still looking for a name for this scene.
I liked Zeus resting on a fire escape or something.
Yeah, Zeus on the staircase. Yeah, I don't remember. But,
there was a lot of good ones.
Yeah, watching for the horizon, like a lot of stuff. Hi, Kendra, Mariam, Thomas, thanks for joining. Yeah, Corey's here. We will try a very new workflow today. We'll try to switch to this PC, which also shows the power of Creative Cloud. We can switch from Mac, PC, work on the same piece, doing some 3D, some Illustrator. And yesterday he was exclusively working in Photoshop. And we mentioned that the Kai's brushes are now available to all Creative Cloud members, and Corey is one of the users. So now he can access all of them. You were excited by one of them yesterday. It was the...
Oh, yeah. I really like the halftone ones, and I like the rake ones. Those are really cool.
This is awesome. So the theme of the day also, we have a contest going on. We invite you also to create and share an illustration. The theme of the day is Rainy Day, inspired by this illustration by Jenny Yu. Maybe tomorrow the theme will be inspired by an illustration by Corey. We will see. So you can use Photoshop, Illustrator. You can also use we had some questions, the mobile apps, Photoshop Sketch or Illustrator Draw. Create an illustration based on the theme Rainy Day and share the link to your artwork using this form. Now we have a form because we have so many entries that our moderator, who is under the account Adobe Live team, is just losing his mind. So make sure to use the form so we can have a chance to highlight all your entries. And that's it. Don't hesitate to ask questions. Also, be very active in the chat because we will give away 3 posters to one of you, okay? Illustrations by Robzilla, Jingwei, and Christine Herring that has been created live. So you can get a chance to win it. Just be active in the chat, ask questions, provide feedback. We need a name for the illustration, like anything. And we'll be happy to find a winner. It will be in about 1 hour, okay? Corey, how are you today? Doing good?
I'm doing good.
You ready? Okay, so
happy to be here.
Okay, so you're already working. Maybe we can show. Yes. You can quickly open Photoshop and show what you did yesterday.
I will show what I did yesterday.
Yeah, should be in the doc. There is no more doc. Okay. Oh, here.
There we go.
Okay,
So I started out on the sketch. This is how I do figures. I start off with like a very loose compositional sketch, and then I render the figure and do like finalized line work, and then I move to a more 3D flow for like the background elements. And to do that, I start off by basically like drawing the elements in almost like a schematic way in Illustrator, and then porting that over to Cinema 4D. So I was thinking I would do a quick demonstration of that, if that's okay.
Yeah, we can ask. Maybe it's not okay. Should we ask
okay?
our friends?
Is that okay?
Is it okay? You want to see some Cinema 4D Illustrator workflow and how to use it in Photoshop? If you don't want to, just say no. Yeah, if you
I'll
want
leave.
To, if you want to say that, just say yes. Okay. Because it's a very advanced workflow, and also that's something that gives. I say go. Okay. Also something that gives the look and feel, like, which is so special. Like, it has a really unique style. I had no idea when I discovered your portfolio. I think I was doing some research on Behance. And when I discovered your portfolio, I was like, oh, how is he doing that? And we exchanged on the phone. I said, I'm using this, and this. I said, okay, you should go live. I need to see that because I have no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, they're all less. Okay. They say faux show, which is an expression I've learned 2 weeks ago, moving to San Francisco.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was waiting for someone. I said, oh, should we meet outside? And he answered faux show. I had to Google it. I had no idea.
What do you mean?
Is this a new Cinema 4D plugin for Illustrator? I don't know. Is it what you're using or no? No, I don't think so. Because it's very new,
is there?
So.
That would be awesome.
Yeah,
if there
very
was one.
new. But Maxonia, they worked on something. And by the way, if you want to try Cinema 4D, if you're a Creative Cloud member and if you install After Effects, you have Cinema 4D Lite, so you can, which is a subset of the full Cinema 4D.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's great.
It's part of Creative Cloud, so it's really a nice way to try Cinema 4D, get an introduction to 3D, because now our Creative Cloud is really more and more into 3D, especially with also this new application, Dimension. We did a full stream last week about it. Yeah, Dimension.
Yeah. Super cool program.
So yeah, they're like, please show us. Oh, okay.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. You just think of it as like a two-dimensional line drawing. And make all the...
Can you click on Remind Me later? Yeah. Like this one, yeah. Okay, we got a new update of Illustrator over the night, I guess.
Oh, thank you.
Because I updated the Illustrator like 3 days ago. Okay, it's amazing.
That they're already...
Yeah, there's already an update. So, okay.
Oh, that's awesome. There are so many new features on Illustrator that are so awesome and save so much time.
Have you tried the new Puppet Warp?
The what?
Puppet Warp. Yeah.
Oh, no, I've been meaning to. I see it, like, you know, the little pop-ups.
I will try to find an example and show you because it's insane. You saw the pop-up. Okay.
But I really love the...
This could be maybe... I'm sure you will love it. We were playing with it last week. And, okay, I will show you. So what are you doing now, Corey? I don't understand what you're doing.
I just
you tried to do
blend.
What's on the left, but using vectors, right?
Oh, there's the blend options. Yeah, I'm doing what's on the left, but specified steps. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just using it in Illustrator. There are ways to do this in Cinema 4D, but I just find that like.
Yeah, if you know Illustrator.
Yeah, it's so much easier. It feels a lot more intuitive to me.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do that. So if you want to like replicate shapes, I found that the blend option in Illustrator is really helpful.
Yeah, you're a big fan of the blend option. Yeah.
It's very nice.
There are some artists that do amazing things with the blend option. I will show you an artist. She was live with us a long time ago, one of the first episodes of Adobe Live. And she does work like this one. Oh, this is loading. Okay, come on. Like this.
Oh wow,
I'll show you.
Crazy though. That's Illustrator.
And this is using
this gradient
with the blend mode.
Yeah.
But also with the blend mode, like she can do crazy stuff.
Ah, that's awesome.
And we have some videos somewhere explaining. She explains like how she does it. Like she also did some tutorials on Adobe.com for Create magazine.
For what magazine?
Create magazine. So
cool.
create.adobe.com. Yeah. So yeah, Maria Grunlund, great artist. I put the link in the chat if you want to check her work. And also we are building this Adobe Live community. So make sure to follow Maria, give some appreciations, you know. Behance is a social network, so it's also an opportunity to connect with all these artists, with Corey.
Yeah, I love the Behance community. It's like the one place on the internet where people are still positive.
The last place.
It's the last positive place on the internet. Cool. So, I love...
Hey, Adriana. Thanks for coming back. I see some names that were watching you yesterday.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to look at the chat, but Jamila told me it was very positive.
Yeah, very friendly, very positive. Yeah.
Which I very much appreciate.
Oh, you did it fast.
It
looks good like this in flat 2D.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I used to do a version of this where I would like draw the flat objects in Illustrator and then use the perspective tool in Photoshop.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, I see how this works now. Okay. So I'm always like thinking about how things are gonna think about things in terms of like extrusion and a lot of mechanical objects and buildings and stuff.
Okay. What should okay, extrude a shape to
right,
create
so
some depth. Okay, I see what you mean.
A lot of objects have like Boolean holes inside them, so I find that using the Pathfinder option is really helpful for that.
Mm-hmm.
And it like translates into 3D very easily.
Do you know the shape builder tool?
The
When
what?
you do complex Pathfinder, there is a tool called a shape builder, which is not very famous, but maybe it can help you. Okay, I'm just building a tutorial. Okay, don't worry.
Okay, awesome.
Okay.
Oh man, just for me.
Just for you.
So like this rectangle is going to be a hole in this shape. So I just use Pathfinder to subtract that rectangle shape from the other. And I like to color code stuff as I'm working on it, so I don't like just get confused by seeing a bunch of black and white shapes.
Mm-hmm. So Jorge is asking, is there any works in the works of 3D modeling in Adobe products? Well, Jorge, if you are a 3D modeler artist, what's cool is that now you can invest in looking at Adobe Stock, which is a place where we, like you can contribute and Creative Cloud users, they can license your 3D models. So now we have like a full catalog of 3D models. Ah, that's for you, Corey.
That's good to know.
Yeah, we
Like
have
that.
a huge catalog of 3D models, 3D lights, 3D materials that you
cool.
can directly use in one click in Adobe Dimension. You know?
Oh, that's awesome.
So yeah, you should definitely check that. If you visit stock.adobe.com, you can search for pictures, you can search for vector illustrations, videos, and now also 3D objects, materials, and lights.
Yeah, wow, that's great.
And now we have templates. We have motion graphics templates if you're a Premiere Pro user. So yeah, it really becomes this huge marketplace for Creative Cloud members. So you should check Stock. But we don't have any 3D modeler tool in Creative Cloud. So Corey will show how you can quickly use Cinema 4D, which is Cinema 4D Lite. Again, it's part of Creative Cloud because it comes with After Effects if you install After Effects. So it's a good introduction to 3D. I think it's one of the easiest tools also to learn if you want to jump into the 3D space.
Yeah, that's cool.
So do you want to check the quick tutorial I was working on for you?
Yes, please.
Okay. So 2 things for Corey. Number 1, so you were talking about using the Pathfinder. So something I really invite you all to try is the shape builder tool. So how does it work? You select the 3 shapes and you see you have a lot of overlaps.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say I want to keep this and this, and I want to remove this. So if I press Option, you see it becomes a minus here. Like I want to remove this, remove this. And if you release, there's a plus. So this is what I want to keep. So let's say I want to keep this, this, and this. I want to remove this, and I want to merge this.
Wait, what tool?
Okay.
What tool are you using?
And this is called the shape builder tool.
Wow.
Yeah, super useful. And then you were telling me, yeah, I updated Illustrator, and I saw this pop-up about the pop-up warp. So if you have any illustration now, it's super smart technology. Use this new tool, Puppet Warp tool, okay? And you just add some, like when you rig a character, so you add some constraints. I would say this, this, and this, for instance, and you can start moving
Oh my god.
everything, but you can also rotate. It's a very bad impression.
No, that's what they sound like.
Oh, thanks. But you see like how the vectors behave?
Yeah.
It's super smooth. I say, hey, check 5.
Wow, that's amazing.
Check 5. It's
That's so cool.
yeah, and this is brand new. Like it's in the new Illustrator CC 2018. Make sure to download it and try and see. Maybe you can use it for the rainy day illustration contest. Let us know. Yeah, really cool, Diana. You see? They're like, oh my god.
Yeah, everyone's freaking out.
Oh, actually, she likes my sound effects. Yeah, thank you. But yeah, you're very fast at Illustrator. I like how you use the blend.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very smart.
yeah,
A lot of
it's
people
cool.
will just copy paste, and duplicate, like me.
Like you.
And then you have smart people.
Yeah, no, I saw a tutorial for that online and I was like, oh my god, that's gonna change everything.
So where do you go for tutorials online, usually?
Where do I go? It's usually like something really specific that I want to do, so
Yeah.
I just like type it into Google.
Yeah, Google, YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Yeah, if you want something specific, it's really a good way. If you are a beginner, like if you're starting, want to know how to start using Illustrator or Photoshop, we have a new series of tutorials on adobe.com. Really
Yes.
for beginners, and they take you step by step with examples. So just visit the page of the product page of Illustrator, for instance, adobe.com, and there is always a learn section, and there is this new series of tutorial. Let us know what you think, especially with Illustrator, because you have to learn the pen tool. I mean, there's a lot of concepts.
Yeah, the pen tools. You gotta learn the pen tool.
And again, we invite you to create and share. The theme of the day is rainy day. Okay, so you can use Illustrator or Photoshop and share the picture with us. We have a form. I will show some entries because we had so many entries today that we were not able to show the one from yesterday. So,
Oh, wow.
So yeah, sorry, not for yesterday, but from the previous show.
Oh, from the previous. Yeah.
So
I was gonna say.
I will,
wasn't
yeah,
that
well,
the-
that's a lot. So yeah, I will show some in about 2 minutes. Okay, and don't worry if you have not featured your artwork yet. This is coming. So what about the colors? Like, what do you use these flashy colors? It's it's a guide for you after, or
Yeah, it's just so I can keep track of what I'm doing, because otherwise this would just like start to look so abstract. I wouldn't have any idea what was going on. Just want to make sure.
Jeanette says, "Oh, that's why it takes me so long to finish a drawing. I have to look up a tutorial for everything." Yeah, but just the first time, Janet, and then once you learn, you can practice more, and it will become natural.
Yeah, it's definitely worth the pain of learning the first time.
Oh yeah, we feel for you.
So I think this is like about as complicated as I want to get.
Okay, I will showcase some entries very soon. I'm really amazed by the quality of the work of the entries today. You will see, Corey, it's very, very impressive.
I'm excited.
Sometimes it's less impressive, but some of them are really impressive. Okay, you want to see some?
Yes, please.
Okay, so the first one is by Helen.
Oh, that's so
Rakotzin.
cinematic.
Yeah, I like how she used she added some what's the name, light leaks, or lens flares. Yeah,
Yeah, that looks great.
it has something very realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny Yu, she was our previous guest. She used this trick a lot. very
Trick.
This trick, I mean this technique. I'm trying to find a way to switch tab and I'm just failing, so I will just click. Here, rainy day, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's
It's
nice.
a bit with the halftone texture we were
like the
talking
halftone,
about.
yep.
Yeah, good job.
Is that an illustrator they did that?
Good question. If the author of this one is still in the chat, let us know if you use Illustrator or Photoshop. It's a good question, actually. Could be maybe they started in Illustrator, something you were suggesting yesterday, and added some
brought it
texture.
out,
Again. Yeah. Oh, and Helen, yeah, she said that she was inspired by Jenny Hughes, by one of our guests. Awesome.
Jenny Yu, good person to be inspired by.
And they won the last hour. Okay, Kendra, thanks. I will just feature it again,
These are great.
Oh, wow.
Mark Furlong. Yeah, it looks
What?
like a picture that has been live traced. You know, I can tell. See what I mean?
Yeah.
I can smell the live trace.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
Yeah, you see that? Nice. I like the composition. Rainy day. Good job.
Aw.
Book.
That's cute.
It's cute. Whoa, very nice.
Nice.
The Japanese atmosphere.
Good composition. Nice lighting.
Oh, bokeh effect. Yeah, thank you, Alexandre.
Bokeh. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce that.
The monster one, yeah, maybe the one. Yeah. Sorry, Helen. We will update the file. And Shivam, who is in chat, I saw Shivam. He's working. He made two. You know, like this one is very dramatic.
Oh, wow.
Right. Yeah, Shivam is a designer from India.
That's really nice.
Good job.
Good job, everyone. But, yeah. I feel like I've seen paintings that look like that. It's a really nice style.
Control Command Tab. Oh, thank you, Tim. Let me try now. No. Okay, found it.
Okay.
Yeah, keep sharing. At the end of the show, we will ask Corey. So apparently the first one was already shared. Sorry for that. We asked Corey the one he preferred. And you can win a Creative Cloud subscription. So make sure to get Photoshop CC 2018, Illustrator CC. And keep sharing your work. Make sure also to follow each other. Okay, send nice appreciations, messages. What do you want to do?
So one thing I just want to say, if you're like
okay.
going from Illustrator to Cinema 4D, is you need to save your vector files as Illustrator 8, which is a weird thing that they should fix. But yeah, it won't read Illustrator CC files for some reason.
Okay.
So you want to save it as Illustrator 8. You don't have to use Illustrator 8, you just have to save it as Illustrator 8. And then send that to myself somehow. Do we have a...
Janet, yeah, I see your entry, Janet. Don't worry. This will come. So you want to email it to yourself?
Yeah, is that okay?
It's okay.
Okay.
So let me know in the chat what is your preferred tool, like between Photoshop and Illustrator. When you have to create an illustration, what is your go tool? Do you prefer to start in Illustrator or Photoshop? What about the cloud? What are you talking about, actually? The cloud. Oh, to use the cloud. I mean, using an email is the cloud too.
Clouds, yeah, clouds are good.
Photoshop is your go-to. Well, okay. Photoshop, Illustrator. Okay, we have a good mix. The pen tool. Okay, interesting.
Wait, what was the question?
Yeah, if they prefer to start in Illustrator or Photoshop. And they have a lot. Yeah, we have a good mix, like 50-50, I would say, between Illustrator and Photoshop. Desokom Umbaka. Yes, I got yours. It will be featured in the next round in about 20 minutes. Okay, I'll let you transfer the file. Let me know when you're ready, and then we share your screen.
Yeah, awesome.
If we can do the hot switch in the meantime.
This is good television.
Me transferring files.
Yeah. One of the best moments on Adobe Live.
So here's how you email something to yourself.
Step 1.
Okay.
Make sure to fill in the to field. And the subject. And remember to stay active in the chat. Make sure to sign in with your Adobe ID. We will get a chance to win a poster, 3 posters. One by Robzilla. The one in the center is by Jingwei, the swimming pool, and also the travel tags by Christine Herring. So we'll pick someone in the chat and announce the winner. It will be amazing. Are you ready, Corey?
I'm ready, yeah.
He's ready. Okay.
Okay, so I'm getting ready to bring stuff over into Cinema 4D. If you want to import
Daniel,
Illustrator
you can win.
files-
You will win the 3 of them if you win. You don't have to choose.
Where did I save that?
The pool. Yeah. Okay, so where are you?
Okay.
Oh, you're in Illustrator. Okay.
In Illustrator, now I'm in Cinema 4D.
Okay, so yeah.
So you go to downloads. Well, not down. you don't. I do.
And what I will do in the meantime
Radio.
also, can you show me in your portfolio which one? Is there one where you use this technique, such as this one?
That one,
Okay.
yeah, definitely.
So just to
Most of them, actually.
yeah, just to explain what Corey is doing, is that this illustration, you see the building. My guess is that he used Cinema 4D and Illustrator to create this building, the texture,
Mm-hmm.
and then he works in Photoshop to add the light and the textures. It's it's an amazing workflow. So thanks for
you.
sharing this introduction to Cinema 4D. This is something we haven't seen so far. So
Yeah.
so now you are in Illustrator. So you copy each element one by one. Is that what you?
Yeah, sometimes it gets confused. I think after
Oh,
I
okay.
do these 2 elements, it shouldn't be a problem. Cool. So you kind of start to see...
Ahmed is asking where he can find good textures. So you should check Adobe Stock, Ahmed.
Yeah, Adobe
Or,
Stock's
and
good.
yesterday you mentioned something also, no?
Lost and Taken is good.
Taken.
Lostandtaken.com.
Yeah, this is something he used yesterday to create this gritty look
Mm-hmm.
on top of his work. Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Try to bring this in.
So what do you import as a format? Directly the Illustrator file?
Yeah, so you just
Cinema
do
4D?
Control-Shift-O,
And you
click
can
on
import
your
Illustrator file. Huh.
And it brings in all these elements.
Oh, okay.
Which
Amazing.
is very nice. And then there's a little extrude tool. And you just drop in the vector file. There you go. You got a little extruded.
So Leanna is asking, so Illustrator drawings can be transferred to a 3D app, just as the one you're using Cinema 4D? Yeah, so you see he's using the drawings he created, like the vector shapes in Illustrator, and I guess you are adding a extrude effect, right? Like
Yeah.
what's the name in Cinema 4D? Yeah, so you stack from a basic vector shape and you say extrude to create depth.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
And it's nice because you can just like draw out the
Yeah.
schematic in Illustrator and then
It's almost like product design.
yeah,
Yeah, like a real like industrial design.
yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
kind of
it's a bit
boring
hard.
to some people, but I find it really interesting. But I understand that it's not everyone's cup of tea. I find that it's nice just because you have more flexibility in
Well,
kind of moving the camera around and picking an angle that you like.
and extrude. So this is something you can try with Cinema 4D Lite. I know that this feature exists. So if you're a Creative Cloud member, you can install After Effects and you will see Cinema 4D Lite installed. Okay, so you select each path and you can rearrange the path and add the extrude effect. Wow,
Yes.
that's good.
Yeah. I don't need to go through this whole thing. I just kind of wanted to give people
Yeah, an introduction.
An idea.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, because I had no idea like how you could achieve the perfect buildings, in your drawing, in your illustrations. But yeah, thanks for sharing the workflow. It's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. I hope it's helpful to people.
We have Joshua saying that he's using the same workflow between Illustrator and Blender, which is also a 3D tool.
Yeah, I think Blender has Blender's also good because it's free.
Okay.
I think that.
Really, and apparently it works with Blender too, which is good news. And then after, so how do you go back to Photoshop after? You
Okay.
render a picture?
Yes. Yeah. So do that. Well, I can. Yeah, I don't want to get too bogged down in this, but I can show really quickly.
Okay.
An example of that. Oh, my hard drive's plugged in.
Oh, they said that I guess that setting buildings with that technique would be amazing for people working in comic book illustrations.
Yeah, my friend.
You have a background, no?
Shout out to.
You were saying. In
Yeah.
Comic book illustration, yeah.
Shout out to Jason Piperberg, a very talented comic book artist. Has started using 3D elements for backgrounds just because
One here
it's
if you want.
flexible.
The USB here.
Okay.
And he's using this workflow too?
Yeah, I think he might use Blender. I'm not
Yeah.
completely sure.
But he's rendering 3D objects to
Mhm.
create illustrations. And he ends in Photoshop too.
Yes, yeah.
What's his name?
Jason Piperberg. I think he uses Photoshop. I'm not actually sure.
For this type of stuff, you think? With him or? No.
Not that one. I think it's more his like more recent comic work, which I don't know if he
Maybe
has
it's
up
not
on
a
his
feature.
website.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So this is the
Oh, yeah, this was the one you used yesterday.
right. This is the render that I was originally working from.
You have some email notifications.
Oh no. Yeah. So, what I would say if you're rendering
Whoa.
from Cinema 4D into to be used for Photoshop is you want to go to tags, Cinema 4D tags, compositing, and then once you have a compositing tag, use object buffer. And what that does when you render something out, and I can show this really quickly.
You say, wow, you re-rendered that radio really fast, very fast. Yeah.
Yep,
Gonna learn
that's the
workflow.
radio.
Yeah.
So what that does is it creates these like black and white masks.
Oh, to get mask. I see.
Yeah, so you can really easily separate out the objects, and then you can
Nice.
mess with it in Photoshop and make it look
Wow.
all pretty.
Yeah, Adobe Dimension does the same. Like you can either
Yeah.
render a picture or a PSD, and you have layers
Yeah.
for the mask of each object. It's super easy after to create a mask. And
Yeah, that's awesome. I would imagine it's probably
yeah,
a lot,
it's a nice
a
technique.
lot more intuitively designed. Because I think that Cinema 4D is mostly meant to work with
Yeah.
After Effects.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, there is a dynamic link
Mm-hmm.
between Cinema 4D and After Effects. But with
So-
Photoshop, yeah, it's interesting to see that you can also leverage 3D for, at the end,
Yeah.
just a 2D illustration.
Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to give people quick idea about that.
Derek, he would like to get into the comics life someday. You have any advice?
Like to get into what?
Comics illustration.
Comics like? Email Jason. Jason probably has good advice. I don't know anything about the comics world. Seems cool though. Yeah. So, I don't know. I can go back over to Photoshop now. I don't think I need to.
Yeah.
Unless-
Thanks for sharing the 3D workflow.
Okay.
So we come back to the. view. Whoop. Can you still hear me, everyone? Yeah.
I hope people found that helpful.
Yeah. We're not moving anymore.
Oh no, did we freeze?
I know, yeah. I think we froze. You know what's going on? So you want to go back to Photoshop?
Yes. Here we go.
See? Okay, I see Photoshop.
Into Photoshop.
Okay. We are frozen. We're still alive. Don't worry.
We're good.
The camera is frozen. So okay.
I noticed you two guys froze.
Can I try
Things
something?
happen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, actually you're doing exactly what I wanted to do. Can you go just? Oh, I can do that.
Oh, cool. So that's not frozen.
Yeah, no, it's something bad happening. Oh, like we're like 5 FPS or something.
I broke your rig.
Yeah. No, it's not just the camera, it's like everything is. Like, can you delete the shots you don't use?
Sure.
Yeah, sorry, we're like now like 3 FPS. Figure out what's happening with Wirecast. Okay, it's not getting better. Okay, let me jump in the chat. I think we have just to restart Wirecast, so we will be back in about 2 minutes, okay? I will just type it in the chat. Can you save, Chris?
Yes. Okay, save twice.
It's saved.
Yes.
Okay, we should be back. I'm not sure, you know? Should be.
Oh, I see us there. On the...
Huh, we're back. Hey!
Hey!
Thanks for waiting, everyone.
I broke it. Sorry.
Yeah, we had to restart everything. Okay, if you can find Corey's computer, you may have to unplug and plug the HDMI again.
Yep.
So, Corey, yeah, we're back. Yeah, movement.
Hey!
30 FPS.
I saw someone in the comments asking what software I use for the pose. I mentioned yesterday it's Design Doll.
Oh, yeah, which is Windows only. That's what you noticed.
I think it's
So,
Windows only.
yeah.
I think they're working on a Mac version though.
Okay.
As far as I know.
And some viewers in the chat was mentioning that Adobe Fuse could be
Adobe
a
Fuse,
good,
yeah.
a good replacement. Yeah, if you want to try. Okay, Corey. I think now we can see your screen. There we go.
Okay, awesome.
back.
Yeah.
You can keep working.
What am I doing? I
Yeah.
forgot.
What is this? Oh, yeah.
Cool. Yeah. So I'm just gonna start importing the 3D elements I did yesterday. Yeah, not that one.
Yeah, Dylan said the creative levels were too high. Yeah. The workflow was too advanced for a live stream.
That's very nice of them to say. Okay, so just want to center that. Okay, so I've got this guy here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna drop one of those masks that I was talking about on top of it.
Okay, so these are the masks you imported from from Cinema 4D, which we were just showing. Awesome.
Yeah, so let me just select the white areas. Actually, I want to, just do a contiguous selection, so it's the whole thing. Because some of the windows are reading as holes, but I want them to be part of the backdrop. And then I group that and make the mask this. So I got this masked off guy here.
Nice.
And I've got a city. And the city is built from just a lot of models I've accumulated.
Okay. So can you show one mask, like what it would do? You know, like if you select one mask on this.
What's that?
So if you select one mask, like what it would do on this picture?
What the mask would do?
Yeah. So it's just to select certain buildings, like.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I center there.
So they're asking if you do a full render of the background images. So.
Yeah, I do a full render, but it's just for lighting basically. Like it's not like a finished illustration kind of. And I try to keep it as simple as possible, so I'm not like spending too much time on it. So yeah, I've got my mask, and then I'm gonna kind of fill in the mask here.
Mm-hmm.
Put the other buildings on top of that.
Alex, so yes, if you want to participate in the contest, so for this show, we are still live with Corey. Like you should be submitting your entry in the next hour. But then we will be live also with Sophie Diao for 2 hours. So you still have, I would say, 3 hours for today to participate in the contest. The theme of the day is Rainy Day. So we just want you to create and share an illustration with Photoshop and Illustrator on this, based on the theme Rainy Day.
Actually, I want to do.
And for the buildings, is it something you start from scratch, or you
Yeah.
have models?
So it's the exact method that I was showing with Illustrator.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
Importing Illustrator into.
But you have existing models of buildings, or you create all the buildings yourself, or it's a mix?
Yeah, I make them all myself.
Okay.
Sometimes I like recycle them from past projects if it's like a city where I need like just like a lot of variety of buildings. But most of the time I'm just like starting from scratch when I do it. But I've done it enough that it works pretty quickly as a process. I really like these colors, and I wanted to kind of base my city off of those.
Oh, yeah, it was your reference yesterday, I remember.
Right, yeah.
So it's more a reference for the color theme that you liked, or
What's that?
you like the colors, or what did you like in this?
Yeah, I just thought the colors were really beautiful for
Okay.
a cityscape. And I'm just gonna mask these buildings back here so they're slightly different. Shade.
Oh yeah, Suzanne is mentioning the Inktober, you know, like this
Inktober.
Inktober. So yeah, let us know in the chat who participates in this type of initiatives like Inktober, where you have to share one drawing a day made with ink, or if you already participated in 30 days of illustration or 30 days of lettering. Let us know what you think about it, and if you think that it's a good way to learn, to get better at your creative skills.
Yeah, my excuse is always that I'm too busy to do that, but I know that I'm just making excuses. I should do Inktober.
Dana is asking what is Inktober. So you should check the website. But basically, they invite you to create and share on social, like from Instagram, for instance, an illustration made with ink. So really like brush pens, and there might be like one theme per day. It's a very good way just to practice and share, and every day to create something.
Yeah, definitely. I know a lot of people who do really
Madison
amazing.
says it's really fun. It's a great community.
Cool. So, one thing I do when I render stuff out is I've got these like this sort of like more detailed atmospheric rendering, and then I do another rendering where it's really stark, just kind of like a really deep black shadow on the forms, and then that gives me control over the light and dark areas of the piece. So I've got that, and then I put a multiply layer over them, and if I had more time, I would want to like, I have time, make it kind of like more painterly. So I got this like separation of dark and light, because I did that more stark render, and then
Right, just good.
I want to like, I don't like that. I just need to find the right brush for me. So then I've got kind of this.
Sorry, I think we froze again.
Did we? Oh no.
Yeah. But they can still hear us.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's good. It's a radio show now.
Hey, coming at you live.
Yeah, sorry, we have to restart again. Okay, we should go back live. Sorry for this. Chris, you have to rebuild the views. Okay. It works. Are we back? Let us know. Here we go. Okay. Sorry, Corey.
Oh, that's fine.
At least you kept working. You like it.
Yeah, I was just doing a little more. I don't want to keep the people waiting. Yeah, so I've got these masked out shadow areas. I don't know if it's
Yeah, it will come back.
up yet.
There's some Baka. Yeah, thank you. Thanks, Lee. Yeah, if the audio is not in sync, sorry, it might be YouTube, but it will be in sync for the replay. Okay, you can see your screen again.
Oh, cool. So yeah, I'm just gonna.
Vuduval was dancing. That's nice.
What's that?
She was. They were dancing, waiting for you.
Oh.
Yeah, just very few, Lee, very few. Okay. Oh, they love your black nails.
My what?
Black nails. They're not black actually. Your nails.
Oh, I got these done today.
I can tell.
I was gonna go to MoMA, and then I was
Oh, you went
like,
to MoMA?
No, I was going to, and then I
you
did
went-
this instead.
Museum, no, yeah. Museum, no.
Who needs a?
I prefer black
I've got
nails.
art on my hands now. Hopefully, I'll be able to go tomorrow.
Okay, so if you are just joining, so Corey is working on this illustration. So it's a mix of building rendered in Cinema 4D, imported in Photoshop, and now he's working with the brushes to add some textures, work on the light. If you missed the first episode from yesterday, he drew from scratch this character based on a picture of his partner, who was in the chat yesterday. I don't know what she's doing. What is she doing today?
She's actually at a doctor's appointment.
Okay. She can watch the replay too.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm just texturing everything up. The idea is to give it kind of like a loose
Oh, nice.
painterly feel.
And to thank you all for being so patient, we will give away posters. So 3 illustrations that has been created live on Adobe Live by Robzilla, Jingwei, and Christine Herrin. So be active in the chats. Just say hi to Corey, ask a question, just say something, and we will launch our script, our Behance script, to pick someone. I think that's okay. We can go back to the view. You want Mr. T in your office? Yeah. So the good news, Adam, is that you can win directly the 3 illustrations. So you can have Mr. T in your office, Jingwei in the bathroom because it's a swimming pool, and Christine Herrin next to your suitcase because she worked on travel tags. Yeah, if you go on the Creative Cloud YouTube channel, you can watch a replay of Robzilla working on the Mr. T poster. He was quite awesome. The rose was from stock, and he drew it with Illustrator Draw, so everything was made on an iPad, the Mr. T illustration.
Oh yeah, I love that
everything on an
illustration.
iPad.
That's really awesome.
And the badges, Patrick, so they were made by Christine Herrin, who will, we hope, be back on Adobe Live soon. And it was based on input from the chat. So she was asking the chat, okay, where do you want to travel? And they were like, Mumbai in India. So, okay, so and she did
Oh, that's awesome.
Mumbai travel tag. Yeah, it was super interactive, very nice. Okay, be active in the chat. Make sure to sign in, say something. In about 2 minutes, we'll pick someone, and you will win the 3 illustrations. Oh, Elaine says that they love your color palette.
Oh, thanks so much. Okay.
Des, he was using a PC, a Dell, earlier. I guess a very powerful one to run Cinema 4D.
Yeah,
Something
it's
very powerful. So yeah, he has a PC and Mac workflow today.
one of the things I like to do to
Oh, you use a ripple effect?
render is
Oh.
use ripple.
Interesting. So you don't have a perfect lines in the background?
Yeah, it just kind of distorts everything, so it looks a little more interesting. Yeah. That seems good. Let's see. here.
Eric says it's an interesting workflow. Thanks, Eric, for the feedback.
Thank you, Eric.
And we are about to announce the name. Who will receive the 3 illustrations? It will come very soon. Be ready. And also in a few minutes, we'll review more entries because you shared a lot of amazing illustration based on the theme Rainy Day.
Yeah, maybe I should make
Hey, guess who's in the chat?
this. Who?
Kyle Webster. Just say
Kyle
hi.
Webster.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
So yeah, we were talking about you yesterday, Kyle, because we were saying that Kyle's brushes are available in Photoshop CC 2018 for Creative Cloud members. So you can all say hi to Kyle. Make sure to follow Kyle Webster. And we have a winner who will receive the 3 posters. This is Liana McCoy. Woo!
Hey.
Liana!
Congratulations. Those posters are great.
So Liana, expect a private message on Behance in the coming days or in the coming minutes. It depends on our moderators. Oh, she says, thank you. Good job. Stay tuned. We will give away more posters in the next show. We will be live. It will be in about 1 hour with Sophie Diao. She works for Google. She's one of the illustrators of the Google Doodles. And she started working on an amazing illustration yesterday. So I guess she will continue working on it. And she will be back with Kathleen.
I love those Google Doodles.
Google Doodles.
Google Doodles.
Sounds good. Yeah, just the sound of it is good.
Okay, I think.
Liana, you've been working on your rainy day painting. Well, maybe you will win 3 posters and a Creative Cloud subscription. Who knows?
So is there a new winner each segment?
A new what? A new theme? No.
A new winner?
Yes.
Oh,
Each
that's
segment.
awesome.
Yeah. It's a lot. Doesn't show up? Okay, let's try with another computer. I will be back, Corey.
That's cool.
Just talk.
Hey, how's it going? Coming to you live.
It's okay.
You guys read any good books lately? Oh, you're back. Never mind.
It was fast. Okay, let me try something else. Okay, I will sacrifice the GoPro. You don't mind?
No, that's fine.
That's fine with
People
you?
don't need to see my nails that I spent so much
Actually,
time
yeah,
on.
Okay. Okay, so we showcase more entries just in a few minutes. There's so many good entries today, it's just insane. Excuse me. You're welcome. Okay, we'll quickly show 4 more, if you don't mind.
Oh, I'd love to see them.
There's one by Desmondeo Black. He goes, show mine, show mine. I said, oh.
No, that's great.
Again, the theme is rainy day. It's a cute scene, you know.
Oh, she looks sad.
Stop. She's sad because it's raining.
Yeah.
And Jeanette, okay, what did you do, Jeanette? Whoa, look
Wow,
at that, all the
great.
drops. Dolphin, always bonus points for dolphins.
For dolphins. It's kind of a house rule.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah, that's
I like,
nice.
yeah, it's a good,
I
very
really
nice
like
idea.
those characters.
Belinda, good job.
Very good.
And we have a girl. Oh, with a dog. Oh,
Oh, that's cute.
that's cute. Okay, we will show more in about a few minutes.
Okay.
But yeah, just to get just a teaser of what's coming. And at the end of the show, we will ask Corey to choose, okay, the one you prefer, okay? How do we share drawing? Oh, you have one, Kyle. Oh yeah, please share. So Kyle, if you are already on behance.net/live, this is awesome. There is a contest tab, you see, next to the chat. Click on the link in the contest tab and you can submit your entry. But you cannot win, Kyle. Okay, but we will feature your work, but you cannot win. Because Kyle, he announced on his website that now he's part of the Adobe family. So
Conflict of interest.
I think he has Creative Cloud. I think he'll be.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we'll be fine.
Makes sense.
But you can also enter if you already have a Creative Cloud. You can enter because we will extend your membership ending 12 months. Well, do you want to see 4 more? We have 4 very good ones.
Yes.
Look at that.
Oh, wow, that's great.
Wow. I like the
Oh, that's awesome.
thinking about the ribbon
Yeah.
and the wind. Wow,
I like that puddle.
this was
That's awesome.
Rainy day,
oh,
yeah.
I love that one.
it's a different angle. Where it's raining,
On a
well,
rainy day.
I will just stay home.
That sounds
That's
like a
good.
great rainy day.
Wow, interesting.
Whoa, that's really cool.
It looks like it's a bit your workflow, with the 3D shape. See what I mean?
I was thinking about that.
Yeah. Let us know how you did this one. And Alex, Under the Rain. Nice.
That's great.
Very
wow,
nice.
there's
Good
a lot
job,
of really
yeah.
good ones. I'm really impressed.
And there is more coming. You will see in a few minutes. Kendra says that if Kyle wins, she can take the membership because she's at work, so she cannot participate in the contest. It would be too.
What's that?
If someone is at work and say, "No, I cannot enter the contest."
Oh, so she'll take
watching
Kyle's
from work.
subscription.
Actually, it's a good point. Let us know where you're watching from. Are you at work? Are you at school? At home? At the agency?
I was really enjoying last week just having this on in the background.
Yeah, as you are creating illustrations.
Yeah, it's nice because it's like, oh, I feel like I'm hanging out with you guys. It's nice to listen to
Sam is at
art-related
work.
stuff.
Okay, good to know, Sam. It's very reassuring. We have Donna at work, McKinley at home, home working. We have Voodoo Val watching from a spaceship. Okay,
Sorry?
that's new. Yeah.
What's that?
Watching at home, at the office. Oh, Madis, good to see you. Madis was live last week, so you were watching Madis, and she's in the chat watching
Oh,
you
I
now.
was, yeah.
See?
Oh, great.
Lee's watching from Hawaii. Good for her. Such a scam. Well, it looks great, Corey. Oh my God.
What's that?
It looks great.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I feel like this is like the stage where I start feeling
okay. You feel
better.
better.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it looks. Okay.
It's like, oh, it's not a total failure. Let's see if this. Nope. Okay.
Yeah, good question, Kendra. Yeah, Lee, how is the weather in Hawaii? They're all asking.
Cool.
So many entries, Corey. It's crazy. It doesn't stop. Like it keeps coming.
Keeps coming.
Yeah, keep them coming. Awesome. So good. Yeah, Kyle, you have to be back on Adobe Live. Like we need some Kyle Webster.
Oh, yeah.
Kellen is asking you, how do you assign a color to a layer?
How do I what?
Assign a color to a layer.
Assign a color to a layer.
Mm.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that's good about having a group with a mask.
Okay. Oh yeah, you were talking about yesterday.
So I've got this like mask here, and if I disable the mask, you see that the
Oh.
color is just all over the place.
So you just fill the layer with one color, and thanks to the mask, it's
Yeah,
I see.
it's contained inside the group mask, which is nice because then you can have a lot of layers that are just like part of one mask. There we go. Which is something I definitely appreciate. What did I do?
and you have a blue layer. Oh, okay, I guess she was asking also like you see like this one.
What's that?
How do you make it blue like this one?
Oh, that was an accident, but you can
Yeah,
you can
just
right click
right-click
a
and-
layer and select one of these colors. Make it orange. Why not? Yeah, I mean, if you have a file that has like hundreds of layers, that's definitely a good way to organize is by assigning colors to them.
Oh, Caroline is saying it's a brilliant artwork. Loving your illustrations.
Oh, thank
Wouldn't
you.
it be nice if we had this vision, like we could live in this world, like every Monday?
Oh.
That would be nice, in an illustrated world.
Yeah.
I agree, that would be nice.
Just want to hang out on fire escapes all day.
Taser is asking, how can I watch this live stream from the Behance app on iOS and Android? This is coming, Taser, it's not ready. Today you can watch from your web browser on mobile devices. But yeah, this is a brand new service on Behance. Actually, we started streaming less than 4 weeks ago on Behance. And you will see more and more features coming. It's just the start. Very exciting features coming.
Yeah, it's really
You will
cool.
see. And we're live every week. So next week we will be back with UX designers working
nice.
for Google, Facebook, UX designers from LA, New York, and they will design and create interactive prototypes using Adobe XD with some exciting announcements. So make sure to be back on Tuesday if you want to. If you are a UX designer and also if you are graphic designers and want to learn how to jump into the UX design space. You can really engage with UX professionals next week. Oh, Kyle Webster says that your color scheme is really good. So you
Oh,
can-
thanks. Let's see if I've got the. Kyle has some really good.
Tribute to Kyle's brush. And Kyle, we were showing yesterday how to install your brushes from Photoshop CC 2018. So easy.
Are these the-
We played with the halftones.
Are these all the Kyle brushes, or are they?
I
in
know
a
you can use the
separate
new
folder?
brushes panel. Maybe I prefer this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because it's more organized and you can scroll down and you will see in which category. Yeah, brushes here. Yeah, and if you scroll, you will here. You see,
Okay.
Corey's brushes. Impressionist is a pack by Cow, and this one is maybe the mega pack. No, it looks like it. Maybe
Cool.
so big. It must be the mega pack.
He has a FX Natural brush from before this was included in Adobe. I use it so much for clouds. It's like the only brush I use for clouds. French detail. Man, I am so excited to try all
To
these
try all the
brushes. Yeah,
brushes,
this is
yeah.
amazing. Oh, this is where you get the blenders. Okay, cool. This is great. Awesome. Super excited. Okay. Is there does CC 2018 have some kind of like brush smoothing thing? Because I noticed there's like this little pink line that's like
Yeah,
trailing behind?
It's for some brushes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah. It's it's a feature like where you anticipate the stroke.
Mm.
Yeah. It's a brush setting.
Yeah,
Hi
that's
Anna,
awesome.
good to see you here. You're late to the party. Ah, sorry Anna. But there is more. After Corey, there would be Sophie. So Sophie Diao, she works for Google. She's one of the designers of the Google Doodles. And Kai say, yes, it does. CC 2018. Yeah. Make sure to update.
Thanks, Kyle. Thanks for making my life so easy.
Yeah, I guess at some point Adobe said, you know what, we just work with Kyle. Like we give up, he's too good.
that was a
As a
great
brush
idea.
maker, yeah.
Yeah.
As an illustrator, he's awesome, and also as a brush maker, so you're like, okay.
He's a master,
no-brainer.
master of all trades.
You want to see 4 more entries?
Yes.
3 more, actually, I think. Yeah. So this one is by Ariel. Ariel, who is always doing the same thing.
Oh, that's cool.
Doesn't take. Okay, you can continue working. You can keep working.
Okay.
I try to understand what's going on.
Using the Impressionist Blender. Get more brushes. Is it okay if I get more brushes?
It will work, yes. So yeah, these are all the brushes you see. So you directly go on the website. It lists all the brushes by Cal. Boom, download the file. So it's in the download folder. Just have to click on it.
Okay,
Oh, it's still downloading.
Yeah.
Sorry.
that's okay. I'll come back.
As it's downloading, maybe we can review some entries.
Yes.
So this one is by Ariel, and he's always adding too many fingers.
Too many fingers.
Yeah, I always tell
look at
Ariel,
that.
stop. Stick
No.
to 5. He's like, no,
That's what they feel.
we need more.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. I like the poetry here, like you see
Yeah.
the sky and the umbrella.
The detailing in there is really nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Always a lot of
Very nice.
poetry in Ariel's work. This one, like more Victor work. You know?
Oh, wow. Oh, that's cute.
That's
I like
cute.
that.
And this one by Eric. Oh yeah, Eric, you were in the chat. Oh, this kid. So he enjoys Ren and
Lollipops.
lollipops.
This kid's
What a
happy.
great day. It's a great kid. Okay, we'll review more very soon, but keep sharing. At the end of the stream, we'll ask Corey, which one do you prefer?
Someone says more fingers. There we go.
So check the download. Is it downloading
Yeah,
now?
I think so. I think it's
Yeah, here. So you click once. Yeah, just click
Watercolor.
once. Okay, you wait for a few seconds, and if you scroll down, it should be there. Yeah.
It's thinking. There it is.
Yay,
Yay,
watercolors.
that's awesome.
You see, it's so easy to install. Maybe Kyle will know. Like Kyle, how many brushes did you share for Creative Cloud members? How many? Make sure to save, Corey.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm here. I'm just taking care of you.
Thank you. I had that problem at home. Although, I don't know, Adobe's really good about Adobe's really
Yeah,
good
there was
about
the
the autosave.
autosave. Yeah.
Saved my life
Oh my
many
God.
times.
Oh my god, no kidding. What? Okay, pick a guess. How many? Oh, you just read the chat.
Wait, what was the what?
How many brushes are shared by Cal?
Oh, what's that? Over 9,000. Oh, over 1,400.
Over 400.
Wow, that's amazing.
1,400 brushes.
How do you find the time?
Yeah. And Kyle, are you working on new brushes, or you say, okay, I'm done?
He's done.
Yeah.
Oh no. That's interesting.
9,000? What are you talking about?
Someone said 9,000, not me.
Oh, Kyle, he said 1,400.
That's
9,000,
amazing.
it sounds insane.
That's just a lie.
So Rami, if you're a Creative Cloud member, you can access Kyle brushes, I guess. But what's new in the make sure to update to Photoshop CC 2018 because you will access the new brushes panel. So it's not about just accessing the brushes. It's really a new way to organize your brushes and pens. And Kai is working on many new things, not just brushes. Whoa, there's a sneak. He's working on the future of digital painting.
Wow. I'm really excited. I'll do anything that Kyle recommends. I'm using Kyle's softer wet blender right now, which is really good.
Okay. To create some, what's the name? Mist?
Yeah, it's really, so if you like use kind of like a grungy brush and then use the softer wet blender, which is in the watercolor pack, creates this really nice like cloud effect. I think I want to lessen that a little bit. Make it feel more far away.
Want to see, let me check, 3 more entries?
Yes,
Because
yeah.
there's so many entries, I mean, we have to feature all of them.
Whoa,
So,
nice. That's
yeah,
great.
Adriana. Yeah, very dramatic. Oh, look at that. What happened here? Oh, no.
Is that an umbrella?
It's a knife.
It's a knife, okay.
Something happened.
That is a dramatic rainy day.
Let us know, Adriana, what happened. And then,
Aw.
we had a lot of ducks.
A lot of ducks,
There's
yeah.
something with rain and ducks.
Rain and ducks, yeah.
That's interesting. And then there is the one by Kyle Webster,
Oh,
who worked
that's
on
good
illustration
advice.
first.
That
What is he saying?
thing.
Like he's saying,
I
add
assign-
key to my blender so I can quickly pen blend pad bang. And you do BSB. Wow.
That's smart.
Pro tip.
Gotta do that.
And Kyle, he shared this with us. Look at how cute this is.
Oh, that's great. I love that.
It's
I
rain, but
love
it's
that
like
little face.
raining ink all over the
That's
the
awesome.
paper.
I love that.
It's so good. Wow, it looks so like traditional too. Right?
Yeah, I know. It looks like a
Ah, yeah.
watercolor painting.
You know how to use brushes, Kyle. It's impressive. Oh, this is the mood when outside it's raining. Oh, that's why the character has a knife. She wants to kill everyone because it's raining.
That
Good
makes
job,
sense, yeah.
Adriana.
Hate rain. Gonna put some light on my fire escape because right now it's just disappeared into the background. I want it to just be one solid color.
Mm-hmm. So you want to work on the stairs now? What's your plan? What is it? Oh, here. Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Might be too much. Oh yeah. Also, gotta make it so that the bars are going in front of him. So I'm going to put that group inside a group and then do another mask on top of that. One of
So good.
the beauties of masks.
Kyle said, "Whoa, that was cool. I missed the process. How do you get the light on the fire escape stairs?" Or maybe you can explain again for Kyle.
Yeah,
It was magic. Yeah.
that was the 3D render that I did earlier. So the light is just a pre-rendered asset that I brought in, which, I don't know, sounds like cheating. I'm sorry.
Nice.
Yeah, I think I want it to be a slightly different hue than the pink buildings behind it. Oops. That's kind of nice. I like that. Yeah. I think
Jorge say amazing style. Yeah. Thanks for the feedback, Jorge Cortez.
Yeah, thank you.
Donna says, "Oh, the 3D lighting on the stairs is so awesome." Yeah.
Thank you.
It really adds something. And now you get where he's using 3D in his workflow to make it's magic.
It's just magic.
Genesis, you want to use both Illustrator and Photoshop for the contest? Yes, of course. Actually, we had some entries yesterday, and we could tell that they were using both Illustrator and Photoshop.
Yeah, it was very cool. Those programs have a lot of strengths that really complement each other.
Mm-hmm. I'm checking some new entries, and I see that some of you use also the mobile apps, which is cool. So yeah, if you only have a tablet, for instance, you can download the free mobile drawing apps. So we have mainly two. We have Photoshop Sketch and Illustrator Draw. So Photoshop Sketch for raster, bitmap, really trying to reproduce how you would sketch on paper. You can do also watercolor with Sketch, and it's awesome. And Illustrator Draw, where you draw vectors, and you can directly export your work to Photoshop Illustrator and keep all the information, the layers, the vectors, textures, everything. And these apps are free. So if you only have a tablet, yeah, feel free to share and participate in the contest too.
When do we pick a winner?
We let you know. It will be tough. Huh?
I know, they were also good.
15 minutes.
Oh, cool.
Let's see, you have 15 minutes to submit some entries. We really received a lot. I don't think we have the time to feature all of them, so Kathleen will feature also artworks that you submitted during this show. Kathleen will be live with Sophie Diao in about 30 minutes. Oh, Anna is saying that she's been teaching local illustrators how to combine Capture and Adobe Draw for quick page layouts and new bug ideas. Oh, okay.
Wait, what is that?
She's using Adobe Capture and Draw, and she's teaching that. Yeah, thanks, Anna.
Oh, cool.
So just using a tablet. Cool. So Adobe Capture is also a mobile app. It's free, available on iOS and Android. And you can create also brushes with Adobe Capture for Photoshop. Taking a picture, so you can sketch something on paper, take a picture, and it becomes a brush for Photoshop.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really helpful because there's so much like analog media out there that can like make super good brushes.
Oh, and Adam, you're using Capture to create color palettes. Yeah, it's a good way to. Yeah, we will put the link in the chat to Adobe Capture if you want to learn more and try. But if you have a smartphone, Android or iOS, just go on the App Store or Google Play Market and you can download it. It's free. Rotating the canvas.
Yeah. Sometimes you get a weird angle and you just can't do it.
Yeah, especially on Adobe Live, because you have to deal with our Cintiq.
Oh no, this Cintiq is great. I'm gonna get the Cintiq because it's so amazing. This one.
Oh, thank you, Bettina. She says, awesome stream and awesome artwork. Yeah. This stream is awesome thanks to Corey. So it makes sense.
No, this stream is amazing. This is such a great idea.
Wow. And we will make a print of this illustration and you will join the Adobe Live Museum.
Hooray! That sounds awesome. And then people can win it.
I want an Adobe Live exhibition where we showcase all the beautiful illustrations from our guests.
Yeah, that's awesome. You guys get some really great people in here.
And we still receive some entries. I mean, this is insane. It doesn't stop. Okay, just loading a few more because I really want to feature all your work because you really all took the time to use Illustrator and Photoshop to create awesome illustrations. So, oh my God, you're good.
Oops.
Okay, you want to see a few more?
Yes.
Look at this one by Inga.
Wow. Oh, nice. That's great.
It's raining. It's Rain Man.
Yeah,
so good.
I think that's what that movie was like.
It's good. Very
That's
good.
awesome.
This one,
that's
some
great.
hope. Yeah, because from rain you can have a rainbow and some hope.
Yeah.
Good job, Rami.
That looks great. I love the atmosphere.
It's the first vertical rainbow, though. It's a.
I think it's shooting
very
out of
rare.
that volcano.
Very rare.
Yeah.
It's not easy to have a vertical rainbow.
It's a magical rainbow.
Yeah. That would prove that the Earth is flat, actually, if we had a. But no.
Oh no.
No.
I don't like that message.
No. Joe, I think you used the mobile app, Joe, no? Look at this what is this character? It's so cute.
Part umbrella, part
Yeah, it's an umbrella.
squash, I want to say. Gourd.
Yeah, because it has a tail.
That's really cute.
And and they like the rain, so so good. This one, very arty.
Oh, wow, that's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, I love that. That's a
good.
cool pattern. That's awesome.
Wow.
Nice texture.
Perfect. It's
Very
a
nice.
worm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a collage. Yeah, it's a
What is it? Blick worm?
public worm,
Public.
maybe? I don't know. What is it? Yeah, let us know. Oh, look at this one by Josephine.
Oh, that's
Wow.
beautiful. Wow.
So nice. Look at the
This is
attitude.
going to be really hard to pick. These are all so good.
It would be impossible.
Yeah.
Like every
I
day,
can't.
it's just
I just
impossible.
can't. Oh, man, that's awesome.
Okay, it was a demo Gorkin. Okay, like you lost me. I'm too old.
You just made that up. That's not real.
Public Works. Public Works. Oh my god. What did I say? Public Worm.
Public. I think I'm gonna put a.
Yeah, these are really incredible. We should do a Behance project on the Adobe Live page just with these illustrations. It's so awesome. It will crash Behance because we have too many images. Also good. Oh, Helen is saying that the colors of illustration make her think about Grand Theft Auto, like Vice City, Miami.
Oh, yeah,
this type
yeah.
of mood. Like,
Oh, nice.
yeah, good pick.
Yeah.
Demogorgon is from Stranger Things. Oh, okay, thank you.
Ah, yes.
I'm trying to get it.
The Demogorg.
I watched season 1, but I already forgot.
I haven't seen season 2 yet, and it's really hard to avoid spoilers. Everyone wants to tell you what happens in season 2.
Oh.
Reference.
Hey, Alex. Thanks for the nice feedback.
This color scheme is completely unlike anything I ever do.
Oh, it's a first?
Yeah, it's a first.
The Miami...
The Miami aesthetic. Yeah, because I don't know, everything I do is always like so like dark and gritty. It's usually just like
Yeah, and this one is so... Yeah, where is the dark? What happened
no
to Dark City?
I'm just gonna finish blocking in the shadow. real
Maybe
quick.
it's you like being live with our friends in the chat. It makes you more positive.
Yeah, I'm just in a better mood.
Hi, Rami. Rami is asking, I couldn't watch the full stream yesterday. Did Corey create all these buildings in the background using Photoshop? No, he created the buildings using Cinema 4D. So if you watch the beginning of this episode, you will see how he created these buildings. He did an example for us, actually, with a radio box. I mean, you'll see a boom box.
Yeah, it's funny. I feel like I think there are like 3D capabilities in Photoshop, and you could do like the same thing that I was doing, because it's just like simple extrusion.
Yeah, we
but I
can try
haven't learned
tomorrow.
that.
I can show you tomorrow how to do a
that'd be
simple
awesome.
extrusion in Photoshop. So it's not as advanced as Cinema 4D, but for this type of background, it should be enough. Open the door. We're still receiving entries. I mean, you are so good.
No.
Okay, who wants to get? Let us know in the chat if you want to get a hint about the theme for tomorrow. Let me know. But you have been very inspired today by a rainy day. It's impressive. You want to get a hint? Okay. The hint is that I have no idea about the theme for tomorrow. But I want to find a theme based on one of Corey's illustration from his portfolio. It's a big hint, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
big
a big hint, yeah.
So yeah, so I will pick. I will choose one picture from Corey's portfolio, and I will create a theme for the contest tomorrow. Okay.
That sounds
Sounds
good.
good.
I'm so excited to see
Fooled
what
us. Yeah, it's a very good hint. I hope it helps. Let me know. So many entries. Oh, we already saw this one. Some are very funny.
Like way down. I'm gonna switch back to.
So if you have to describe your next steps, what would be the next steps for this illustration?
My next steps. Well, I think finishing and fine tuning the shadows.
Shadows, okay.
Um,
Because Corey will be back tomorrow, 2 more hours, and that's it. That's it, Corey.
that's it.
No,
Oh
you,
no!
No, you cannot come back on Friday. We won't be live.
Try and stop me. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't. That's a joke.
So shadows tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to put like finishing touches on things because I think this is like
Yeah, the composition is very good.
more or less
Scene,
I
yeah.
think how it's gonna be, and then it's just like a lot of tweaking that I do because I'm neurotic like that. Maybe I'll finish the boombox and give him a boombox.
Oh yeah, add the boombox from the 3D model. Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I would imagine he probably listens to chill tunes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, ready, Corey? We have to review a few more entries and you have to choose.
Oh no,
So we have rainy day. Yeah,
that's great.
Beautiful typography
I love
work.
that.
good job.
Why do I have
It's
to
like, oh my
choose?
God. Well, look at this guy.
Oh, that's beautiful. More halftones. Love it.
Halftones, yeah.
I love those lines.
Yeah,
How did you
look
do
at
that? Tell me how you did that.
Yeah. Which brush did you use?
Yeah, that's awesome. Is that the rake brush?
And adding some, I don't know.
I gotta start using that rake brush.
Very good.
Yeah.
Whoa, that's intense.
That's very intense.
This might be, yeah, looks like maybe a mix of Illustrator and Photoshop too.
Yeah, I see
Texture
some
of the
vector.
sea, yeah. Good job. Whoa. Oh, they are like in a raindrop. See what I mean?
Oh,
Inside
wow.
a drop.
I like the little shadows under them. That dog looks great. It's good figures.
Okay, now we're back.
Back
And
to
that's
that
your
one.
moment, Corey. The public warm.
Oh no.
It's
that one.
Tiny one. The vertical rainbow.
Right.
Rain Man.
Good.
Kyle, you cannot win. Okay, so
Oh,
Kyle. It's a great one, but
I like that one.
and, this one.
It's great.
Lily Pop.
I like that one.
And Dax. 7 fingers. It's the one with the wind.
That's good.
This
I really love that one.
Rainy day.
I love that one. That one's great.
Oh, the duck again.
The
Sorry.
duck again.
This guy again. Oh yeah, we had the cute couple at the beginning.
Cute couple.
The dolphin.
Like the dolphin.
Bonus
yeah.
points.
Oh,
This
I really
one
like that
also,
one.
Yeah. Oh.
That's sad. I mean, that's good that she's
Half
keeping the dog
tones.
dry. That one's
Yeah, the
good.
picture by Mark.
I like that one.
Girl playing. This one by Shiva.
It's awesome.
And now, good luck, Corey.
Good luck, Corey. I really like the giant bottle one. That one's really good.
Yeah, this one was very surprising. Where is it?
I like the red
This
and gray
one.
one with the buzz. I think that one's really awesome. I mean, they're all really awesome. Don't get me wrong. That one's really great.
Yeah.
What were some of the other one? That one's cool. I really like that one,
Yeah.
and then I like the one that was like kind
Which
of
one?
3D.
Kind of 3D?
Yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah. With
I like that one a lot.
with the
that
couch.
one's really cool. So one of those four.
Oh, my God.
I don't know
How to choose?
how to choose.
Oh, Helen, we will feature yours in the next room. We have received so many entries. Sorry, Helen.
I think they're all really amazing. I think personally the one with the giant bottle is my favorite.
This one?
I really love that one. Yeah. Can I see the other ones? I'm sorry.
Of course.
That one's really
That's what we
great.
liked.
That one's good. I think the giant bottle. I like
Yeah?
the giant bottle. Yeah. That one's great.
Olga?
I love it.
Okay, Olga. Good job, Olga.
Good job. Everyone
job,
was
everyone,
amazing.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Back to work. Okay.
Yeah, back to work. So, Olga, congratulations. You will receive a 1-year Creative Cloud subscription. We will send you a private message on Behance, so make sure to check your inbox on Behance, okay? But all the illustrations, oh my God. So we'll try to create
That was really tough. They were all
a Behance
so good.
project to feature the best stuff of your entries. We won't be able to feature all of them because I think we will get by tomorrow more than 200 entries for sure. So that's super impressive.
Yeah.
And they had to create it today, like
Yeah, that's amazing.
because they discovered the theme this morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So, Olga, she says, thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you for
there,
your
yeah.
amazing artwork.
So let me check Olga's profile on Behance to see where she's from. She's from Poland.
Oh,
Look at that.
cool.
She's a graphic designer, illustrate, design, paint, and do other stuff as well. And she's from Wrocław? I'm not sure. But she's from Poland.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome, Olga. Thanks for watching. I know it's very late in Poland.
Is it? What time is it there?
What time is it in Poland, Olga? It's either midnight or 1 a.m.
Wow.
Yeah. Make sure to follow Olga and give some appreciations to her work. This is awesome. To all of you, that's really good with the chat on Behance, is that you just have to click on the avatar and you can check the portfolio. You can learn more about who's watching. You can follow each other. You can send you messages
Yeah, that's
to
great.
build this community. It's almost midnight in Poland. Wow, Olga. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying with us so late. And yeah, good job.
I'm just continuing to block in shadow. With that texture I put on.
And Helen, I think you were saying that your work hasn't been featured. Yeah. Yeah. Let's make sure that Helen is in the file, because she said that we didn't feature her entry.
Where's the work get featured?
To be featured? What do you mean? To participate in the contest, you mean? Or to no, because
I
Helen,
thought-
she was saying she hasn't been, we didn't show her illustration. So I just want to make sure, because she submitted the form, so just to make sure we will feature her work in the next show.
Gotcha.
Next show will be very soon, actually. It's almost time to say goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll be with Sophie, Diao, and Kathleen. And she started working on illustration yesterday. I guess she will continue the work. Yeah. So make sure to stay tuned. We'll be back in about 5 minutes on behance.net/live. Corey, thanks again.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hands-
thank you.
You have to stop.
Okay,
Stop,
I'm done.
okay? We have
Hands
2
up.
more hours tomorrow to
It's like taking
finish.
an
But
exam.
thanks for sharing this workflow with 3D, Cinema 4D. Thanks everyone for watching. You were awesome. Again, amazing entries. We will feature more entries of the rainy day contest during the next show. And see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Same time.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye everyone.
Thanks.